Wow, that's crazy. So analysts predict that the Switch 2 is going to have up to 8 million units on launch day. And yet in March of 2017, the launch of the original Switch, it only sold 2.74 million. So this is by Luke Damman at GameRant, with some industry experts sharing how many Nintendo Switch 2 units they estimate will be available on launch day. Few consoles have managed to stir up as much hype and excitement as the Nintendo Switch 2. Switch 2 is likely to dominate the market when it drops this summer, with analysts now weighing in on how many units Nintendo will actually have ready on launch day. According to Bloomberg via Central Leaks, analysts predict Nintendo will have between 6 and 8 million Switch 2 units ready on launch day. While unconfirmed, this seems like an accurate number considering how anticipated the new system is. This isn't to say launch day will be a cakewalk, with past Nintendo consoles like the original Switch and the Nintendo Wii proving difficult to scoop up even weeks after the initial release, but not the Wii U for some reason. What I want to know is how many Switch 1s did they have at launch? The Switch sold around 2.74 million units in its first month, making it Nintendo's fastest selling home console and exceeding initial projections. Wow, that's crazy. So analysts predict that the Switch 2 is going to have up to 8 million units on launch day. And yet in March of 2017, the launch of the original Switch, it only sold 2.74 million. And people were still struggling to get it. That is crazy. What a jump. That's like almost 4 times as much. That's like 3.5 times as much. It makes sense that, like, Nintendo has garnered so much, I wouldn't say goodwill. Nintendo has received a lot of money and a ton of people have bought the Switch 1. Switch 2 is such like a slam dunk guarantee hit. It's got a huge game at launch. Mario Kart was the best selling game on the Switch 1, so next Mario Kart obviously gonna be a huge seller on the Switch 2.